Hi everyone, my name is Art Lewis and I'm an alcoholic. And I guess Mike told you Don, Mike's over there. Yeah, Don told you I was from Van Nuys, California. That's the home of the Menendez trial and some of the riots. We had fires there, and we just about 2 miles from the earthquake. And actually it's about 1.5 miles closer than any length to Lemon Grove. And because I only go to any length, and I was told that this is certainly not past any length. I'm really glad to be here. More glad than you'd imagine. And I hope I get around to some of this stuff. I never know what's going to happen when I open my mouth. And I want to first welcome the new friends we have here, the 7 guys that raised their hands, and any of you others that didn't raise your hand. I only got to raise my hand once as a newcomer. I found out they did that, and I stopped going to meetings until after 30 days because I've been immediately restored to ego. And anyway, last time I really spoke at a group, it was a very big group. It was that big Pacific group meeting up in Los Angeles, and it was terrible. And I'd spoken there before. I enjoyed sharing with the group, but I've been going through a lot of stuff, and I basically did a thick step in front of the whole group. It was really traumatic. I never cried on the podium before, and it was. But you know, it was unpleasant for me, but afterwards I felt healed. And I think every time I've shared honestly with a group, I felt better. And that's why I'm here today. I'm glad that Peggy invited me and sent me a map. And I'm even more glad that I came. You see, because like those 3 and 9-year birthday people, several weeks back when Peggy called me, I made a decision to come here. And that didn't take effect until I actually got in my car and got myself down here to be with you. It's just like when I did my 3rd step, I made a decision that I was going to try and behave the way God wants me to behave. I didn't always do that, I have to tell you. And if you're not perfect, I think my story shows that you don't have to be perfect to stay sober. And if that's the only message you get, that's cool. And if you're new, I'm not going to teach anybody how to stay sober or get sober here. I don't know how to get sober. I know something about how to stay sober for 4,251 days, because that's the current length of my sobriety, which is about 11 and a half years, so Tom knows. But what really is significant, and what I hope you walk away with, is some hope. Hope that somebody like me, when nothing worked for them, was able to stay sober, these 51 days plus. If somebody like me can do it, you could say, maybe you can. And that's the whole purpose of being here. It's not to entertain you, and it's not to mystify you, and it's not to get money out of you. It's like all these things that AA is. I'm not